Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's wonderful to be here. Today we have two distinguished gentlemen here. The interesting thing is they were both born within 6 months of each other. They both did electrical engineering at IITs, because in Mumbai and in Delhi. They both created globally famous IT companies, Infosys and Sun Microsystems, and became billionaires in the process. Of course, they did this in two different parts of the world, India and United States. In 1969, a 14-year-old Vinod in Delhi read about the creation of Intel in a magazine, and even at that young age wanted to be an entrepreneur. He completed his BTech at IIT Delhi in 1975 and started a soya milk company to service the many people who did not have refrigerators. That company didn't take off. These were the days when it took years to get a telephone connection. Next, he went to the United States to do his master's at Carnegie Mellon. And there's a very interesting story of how he really persevered to get into Stanford. Check out the YouTube on that. And after he completed his MBA at Stanford, he co-founded Daisy Systems, an ECAD workstation company in the Bay Area. But he's best known for starting Sun Microsystems with his Stanford friends Andy Bechtolsheim and Scott McNeely. His goal, this was around the time I was at Sun Microsystems, and we all knew this. His goal was to retire a millionaire at the age of 30. Okay? He became a millionaire at 30, but I don't think he really retired. He shifted gears and became the general partner at Kleiner Perkins, a leading California venture capital firm, where he incubated some groundbreaking startups. He incubated Juniper to take on Cisco's dominance in networking. He incubated Excite, an ad-based search engine, much before Google came to the scene. He transformed optical fiber-based internet communication with the creation of Cerent, and Cerent sold for a whopping. The idea was to conduct what he calls imprudent science experiments and to take on both for-profit as well as social impact ventures. Khosla Ventures was funded entirely through his own money. He became known for amazing investments, outspoken opinions, fearless optimism about the potential of technology to address the world's problems. Vinod has championed ethanol as a replacement for gasoline with Washington, D.C. He got Britain's former Prime Minister Tony Blair and Condoleezza Rice, the former U.S. Secretary of State, to advise him and his companies on the implications of working globally. He's been passionate about socio-economic development in India. He started Khosla Impact, an impact fund that focuses on the 3 billion people at the bottom of the pyramid. Khosla Impact has taken up several initiatives in India. He has also started Khosla Labs. Fortune named him the most successful VC of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Vinod Khosla. In 1973, Nandan moved from the then small town, much of them are entrepreneurs here, and they're as talented and as motivated as those Silicon Valley entrepreneurs who want to create these billion-dollar companies. They want to do the same. And on the ground in India, we have large problems, whether education, health, energy, infrastructure, and so on. So how do we get the young entrepreneurial zeal to focus on India's problems, thereby creating successful businesses?